What is going on, lads, and welcome back to another team of lookalikes. We are doing part 2 of this because you guys seem to really enjoy the first one and suggested me tons more people who look identical on FIFA 15, so we're going to be smashing through some more today. You guys did seem to really enjoy the first episode. If you have missed it, I say episode, it's just a squad. If you've missed it, there's a link to it down in the description if I remember, or you can just go and find it on my channel yourselves. It is not too hard to do that. And as well, on that video, like I said, you guys really enjoyed it. You suggested me loads of players. So if you want to suggest me any more or any different squads you'd like to see, and if we can smash 1,000 likes on this video as well, because you guys went mental on the likes on the last one, that would be absolutely awesome. But without further ado, we're going to jump straight into this squad. And there is actually only one expensive or pretty expensive player in this team, but if you guys do want to go and get yourself any coins, be it for FUTMAS, for the special packs, ready for team of the year, just with your Christmas money, anything like that, there's a link down in the description to the cheapest, most reliable place on the internet, the cheapest place you can get coins that is 100% reliable, IG Sky, with the discount code AJ3 will get you a further 5% off and make 500k about £13, which is fucking stupid. So let's jump into this squad. Up first, we're going to have the same way we had Ramsey, Shaw, Garbett in the last one. We're going to pop in Steven Gerrard, and then we're going to go to left back, and we're going to put in Xabi Alonso, and you guys know what's coming. We're going to have their love child, Alberto Moreno. It is bizarre how similar he looks. He plays for Liverpool like Gerrard. He is Spanish like Moreno, and he is Moreno. He's Spanish like Xabi Alonso, and Alberto Moreno, the Spanish Liverpool player, looks like a combination of both of them. It is absolutely crazy. It's been pointed out so many times before. I didn't put him in the last one, so I had to put him in this one because it is just absolutely mental how similar he looks to them. It's more, I think anyway, than the Garbett, Ramsey, Shaw one. It looks so similar. It is absolutely ridiculous. But let's move on and take a look at some slightly more conventional lookalikes who just look like each other rather than combining to make a love child. So up first, we're going to have Kone, and then next to him, we're going to have Traore. These guys look very similar, and they looked even more similar before EA put some new pictures of them on, which is just absolutely mental. Even when they've gone back and redone the pictures, they still look completely the same, basically. They both play for FC Lorient, is I think how you pronounce it, in the French First Division. So maybe it is because the same cameraman is taking their pictures. You will see that with another 2 players in this squad as well. I'm not too sure. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. But for now, let's move on to 2 totally separate players. We've got one Argentinian guy who plays for Manchester United in Angel Di Maria, and then we have got a Mexican guy who plays for Porto. So they're both South American, but Herrera does basically look like Di Maria's slightly less attractive older brother. Not that Di Maria is the most attractive man on the planet anyway, but somehow he does outdo Herrera, who has just not really got the good genes. If these guys were related, he would be the runt of the litter, basically. He's not as good looking, and he is not as good at football, playing over there. 76 rated for Porto in Portugal. But let's move on and stop taking the piss out of Herrera. The poor guy is still a professional footballer, so he's still making tons of money. I don't think he cares what I think. But let's put in Choupo-Moting, the Schalke player from Cameroon, I think that is. And then again, his teammate, like I was saying, Iago. This guy is a left back again for Schalke. This time he is German. I know there is a lot of African footballers who come over to Europe and end up playing for their new country or their parents' country as their parents move over and stuff like that. But I don't think these guys are related, even though they do look very similar. If you shave the sides of Iago's head a little bit more and spiked up his hair, they would basically be the same guy. They've got the same little beard, they've got the same complexion, they've got the same shine on the sides of the head, which is probably due to the cameraman, and they just look very similar, almost like brothers, I suppose you could say. They don't quite look like twins, but you would put them down as brothers if you met them, both seen them in the same place, walking around, training together. So let's move on then to the most baffling, most paranormal one of these, where it looks literally like these guys are twins, clones, whatever you want to say. Up first, we're going to put in Dimitar Berbatov. Of course, he plays for Monaco now, who have just drawn Arsenal in the Champions League, actually. If you guys are interested in that, that is when I'm recording this video. But we are going to put in next to him a guy called Balkan, is I think how you pronounce his name. He plays in the MLS for Real Salt Lake. He is American, and I think he is actually Dimitar Berbatov. I don't know what the hell is going on. Berbatov is literally too cool for school. Maybe he's invented the time machine or something like that. And he's decided, do you know what? I fancy playing in the MLS and for Monaco, because look at that picture. Berbatov doesn't look like Berbatov too much on his card. Balkan actually looks more like Berbatov. It is absolutely mental. I don't know how that has happened, but you can see him there. He's slightly higher working than Berbatov. He's got medium, whereas Berbatov has got low. But to be honest, lads, I would literally put these guys down as twins if you're seeing them. If Berbatov does go over to the MLS, you would just think, what is this the same player? Is he playing for 2 teams? Has he got a twin playing over here? It's just absolutely mental. But there you go. They are our lookalikes for today. Like I said, if you have got any others as well, make sure you pop them down in the comment section. I'm not sure if I'll do a part 3, but I'm always interested in what you guys have got to say and any other better ones you may have found from me. But that is where we're going to leave the video, lads. There's not really too much I can tell you. It's just pretty fun to go through these guys and just see how absolutely crazy it is, how similar they look. Surely, I don't even know how it's possible, because some of them with the Schalke guys and the Lorient guys, it's probably a little bit due to the cameraman, but the other ones, like that Berbatov one, just absolutely blows my mind. But that is where we're going to leave this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Like I said, if you have, if we could smash 1,000 likes, that would be incredible. Apart from that though, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I have said that so many times now, so I am just going to go. Make sure you subscribe if you are new around here, and I will see you next time.